Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Tyler Croft.
And I'm Nick Diminick, and here's today's announcements. Today is Thursday, January 19th, day 3. There will be musical practice tonight at 5:30, full cast. All cast members must attend. The next meeting of the Tabletop Gaming Club is today after school in room 302. Peer mediation will meet today in the cafeteria at 5 p.m. Attention any 7th or 8th grade girls interested in playing SYGBL basketball at Shamokin Annex. Registration is tonight from 6 to 7 p.m. or Sunday, January 22nd from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Shamokin Annex gym. Geisinger Health Plan will offer free wellness screenings for MCA employees Thursday, January 26th from 7:30 to noon. Sign up in the high school office. See Nurse Ryan with questions. And here's today's news.
21 Mount Carmel area students from MCA Band were selected to participate in the second annual NMS Honors Band concert. The concert will be held at Shamokin Area High School and hosted by Shamokin Area Band Director Kevin Steyer on Friday, January 20th at 7 p.m. MCA hosted the very first festival last year and will host it again in 2019. The NMS Honors Band is formed by select band members who met the requirements from Northumberland, Montour, and Snyder counties. The band will perform 5 musical selections, including Blues for a Killed Cat by Jack End, Meredith Wilson's 76 trombones, the very famous Funicelli, arranged by Luigi Danza, Southern Hymn by Samuel Hazaro, and the 5 movement songs of Sailors and Whales by W. Francis Macbeth. Qualifying for the woodwind sections are Alexa Collins, Miranda Fee Monsini, Aurora Frouts, Alora Koch, Ben McFadden, and Ainsley Flagley. The brass section includes Aaliyah Alderson, Alexis Lesso, Zachary Hunter, Alyssa Manko, and Evan Hornberger. Low brass includes Emily Stasic, Samantha Darup, Kyle McFadden, Matthew Semino, Carl Darup, Casey Rampalo, and Mara Ali. And finally, percussionists are Noah Adams, Mackenzie Witt, and Joseph Dudak. Accompanying the students to the festival will be band director Mr. Bernard Steller. The concert is open to the public on Friday, January 20th at Shamokin Area High School starting at 7 p.m. There's a $5 admission fee for all attending. Congratulations and good luck to our MCA musicians. The Rotary Student of the Month for December is senior Lane Tanney. Lane is the son of Edward and Angela Tanney of Locust Gap. Lane is a varsity football player and is a sergeant-at-arms for the Tech Ed Club. He is on the Distinguished Honor Roll and was on the second team of All-Star Conference for football. In his free time, Lane likes playing sports and hanging out with friends. Upon graduation, Lane plans to attend college to major in business and play football. Congratulations, Lane, on your achievement. On This Week in History, on January 20th, 1980, Ronald Reagan was sworn in as the 40th President of the United States. Reagan was very famous before his presidency as acting in popular films such as New Rockne, All-American, and Santa Fe Trail made him a household name. In the 1960s, Reagan began seeking a political career, managing to become the governor of California. He served for 2 terms before deciding to run for his presidency in 1976. After losing the nomination to the incumbent president, Gerald Ford, Reagan ran again in 1980. He won the election by gaining 489 electoral votes out of a possible 538. Reagan's economics policy, known as Reaganomics, helped reduce the national debt and flourished the economy. Reagan ran for re-election in 1984, in which he won the largest landslide in American history, gaining 525 of 538 electoral votes. However, Reagan's second term was riddled with controversy after the Iran-Contra affair was revealed. Although his popularity lowered in his second term, Reagan is still considered one of the greatest and most popular U.S. presidents of all time. Today's the vocab word of the day is amend. Teachers may allow students to amend their test if everyone got the same question marked wrong. Stay tuned to find out what amend means. And we'll be right back with Sean and sports.
Last Thursday night, the junior high boys basketball teams faced off against Southern Columbia for their first matchup of the season.
In the 7th grade game, Julian Steller would set up the offense and work the ball around the key, but would end up back in his hands for a three-point shot, putting the score 8-5 MCA. Southern would get a rebound and run in transition for an easy layup. The Tigers would set up the offense while being defended by Dustin Blessing, number 4. Southern Columbia would assist number 3 for a contested runner. Andrew Washaleski would finish a fast break layup for 2, making the score 9-7 Tornadoes in the first quarter. The Tornadoes would work the ball around the perimeter, which would result in a 3 from Washaleski that was assisted from Nick Nestico. The Southern Columbia Tiger would sink an easy layup. Nestico would work his way in the post and finish an easy shot.
7th grade would go on to win the game with a score of 34-28. Leading scorer was Andrew Washaleski with 12 points. Tied for 7 points was Nick Nestico and Julian Steller. 8th grade dominated on both, and that entire game that resulted in a huge 43-18 win. Leading scorer was Damian Maluski with 13 points and Noah Wolfgang with 8. Both junior high teams will play tonight again at Bloomsburg against the Bloomsburg Panthers at Bloomsburg. Last night's scores: varsity boys basketball hosted Warrior Run, JV won 50-43, and varsity won 62-59. Tonight in sports, junior high boys basketball travels to Bloomsburg at 5:30 p.m. and varsity girls basketball hosts Southern Columbia at 6. And back to the news desk.
Thank you, Sean. Tonight, Bruiser Sports Grill in Shamokin is hosting a benefit fundraiser for MCA students attending the Future Business Leaders of America state competition in Hershey. The fundraiser is from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. tonight, and 20% of your purchase will be donated to the students. A form must be presented to your server and is valid on dine-in and take-out purchases. Forms can be picked up from Ms. DeCalis, Mrs. Forspring, or any FBLA member. Be sure to head out to Bruisers tonight and enjoy some great food and support FBLA on their trip to Hershey. The word of the day, amend, is a verb that originates from Latin. It means to correct. Teachers may allow students to amend their test if everyone got the same question mark wrong. And for today's lunch, brunch for lunch, 100% juice, choice of milk. Tomorrow's breakfast, French toast sticks with syrup, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagel, chilled juice or fruit, and choice of milk. Today's Tornado Pride winners is Tiffany Wolfgang, Carl Darup, Marafi Monsini, Ben McFadden, and Nicole Verano. That's all the news we have for you today.
And if you're in the mood for a snack today, eat some popcorn.
Because it's National Popcorn Day.
Have a thrilling Thursday, MCA.
Which would result in a 3 from
Verano's Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of programming on WKN.